Hello everybody, it's me Ghost, and today I am playing some more Mudborne. I'll pull it up in just a second here. I'm just getting my YouTube chat set up. As always, because I don't know how to do it without... There we go. So I'm on YouTube, I'm on Picarto, I'm on Patreon and Ko-Fi or Coffee. However it's pronounced, I always pronounce it wrong. I'm on Blue Sky, but it's ARTGH0STS, Art Ghosts. And usually on Sundays, I draw for a few hours. We draw, we chat, we take some breaks that are longer than expected. But today I wanted to play some video games, which I usually do on Tuesdays. So let's switch over. If it's working. Hello. There we go. Mudborne. It's a little frog management game. I played it for about 3 hours. Not last Tuesday, but the Tuesday before that. And I love it. This game is so fun. There's some achievements that I've gotten so far, like discovering my first frog, variants of mushrooms and critters. There's maps that I've discovered. I got to the dream world for the first time. And I went to the Gateway Nexus for the first... Did I go to the Gateway Nexus? I think I went to the Gateway Nexus. I must have. I unlocked it. Anyway, I'm about the same percentage in when I first played and when I started playing for YouTube. But yes, we are in the Gateway Nexus because we are in our little home here. Where's the music? I want music. We got sound effects, ambiance, music. Oh no, I quit. Okay, here we go. So I don't have anything in these crates. I kind of forgot what I was doing. Shiny thing. I'm gonna store that there. And it's been a while since I've played, like almost 2 weeks now. And I think what I need to do is I have my magnifying glass, I have my axe, my bug net, but I don't have a hammer. So I need to wait until dusk. It's daytime right now. I need to wait until dusk so that I can get a water strider, I think is what it's called. But let's go back away from the Nexus now. Spawning pools. Cool. Where does this one go? Oh. I think we went here already. I don't know where that is. But, spawning pools. So we're on the roof. We got Hopper over here. Let's trade. Yeah, because I need the pond skater, not water skater. And those come at dusk. So it's 10. Let's sleep until dusk. Because then the water skater will be out. Here we go. Yes, I have not collected them before, so we got the pond skater. They dart across the water with a surprising speed for such a small size. The smaller leaves of frogbit make for excellent cover and allow for a quick escape if needed. So this critter can be found skidding around the millipedes that grow in the water, only active during dusk when it's not raining. So I need to catch a bunch more of these guys while it's still dusk. Maybe I'll eat one, you know, if I come across it. Oh, I need to get more compost, don't I? we got compost here. We need twigs, salt, and logs. Or leaves, waterproof, and logs. Yeah, let's make more compost. I don't remember where I put literally anything. I did get the breeder. Get the breeder. I need to open up the northern pool though. And I need to get all these guys too. So we've already worked with amplitude for our frogs, which is the measure of how big a frog is. I think we got a noble frog, which is how classy they are. We need to get a frog that has umbrage, which is the grumpiness, and also audacity, which is appetite. I did a little bit of looking on the wiki for tips on what to frickin' do. I was just kind of wandering around. So this one gives umbrage and audacity. Bothersome fungus. Okay, so I need to grow more bothersome fungus. Found in damp, warm mud. So I need to get more of those, which I think is right here. Yeah, bothersome fungus. So I need to put these in the mud. Otherwise I get the stuff that grows in the grass. I need more cultivators is what I need. Cultivators and compost. So let's sleep until dawn. Because he's sleeping. Can't trade with him right now. Oh, thank God. I finally have my hammer. Thank you. Let's put these bugs away. Put this away. We'll put those all away. I need to get cultivators. Okay, I just need some wood. I think I have plenty of wood stored at my little base here. That's mushrooms. Yeah. I'll take 20 of them. Oh wait. I don't need all of those. So, yeah, there's the frog genetics, aside from just like growing mushrooms. The mushrooms are fun on their own, but they also influence the frog genetics. And let's get some cultivators. We get 3 each time we craft. Wait, let's just get 12 right now. Let's put this in the mud. Put the compost in there. Let's make more compost. Oh. I can put this on the bottom. logs. Waterproof. Put logs on the top. So I can't do reeds. Let's get some leaves. Got some more mushrooms. These ones are the flat stinkhorn, which I do need. I made some notes. I first need to bother some fungus because that'll give me a specific kind of frog called a furious lurker. They have both umbrage and audacity. So they're both very hungry and very grumpy. What did I do? Audacity completed. Umbrage. Odor is how pungent the frog is. Ribbit is the sound or their volume, and saturation is how damp the frog is. So I looked at all those, so I'm gonna get a reward. And I think it's these little mini pools, mini reflection pools, which I think are very cute. Store the rest of those somewhere. Leaves. I only need like 20. Only need 20. And put the leaves in the top. Technically, I only needed 16, but whatever. And then we need some buckets. 16 buckets, and that'll start giving me some compost. I wonder what compost this will be, because I am mixing it around with myself rather than using one of these lower recipes. You can't see it because my head's blocking it, I notice, but it's whatever. So we're making compost. We can probably do some more compost, right? Over here. Let's do 20. 20 buckets. We'll do leaves. Oh, I don't have 20 logs. We'll get the rest of this. Wait, twigs were better for the compost, right? Twigs, salt, and logs. Salt? Why am I using salt? Whatever. Twigs, salt, logs. There we go. Okay. So we got all this compost going, which I think is great. Let me turn the background volume up just a touch. It's just nice and relaxing, not a lot going on. I thought there was music, but maybe I'm wrong. So we need bothersome fungus. We have one here. I at least need 2 in order to do what I need to do, right? Let's see. I can probably crush it up, right? Yeah, I only get 2. Bothersome fungus powder. Okay. So I at least need 1 more. Well, we'll keep collecting. Let's just keep collecting. It's not a big deal. Should I cut more trees? I don't know. You got a lot of flat stink corn. And let's get this compost. Absorbent compost prevents moisture changes due to rain. Interesting. Let's try it. Because damp or mud. Yeah, so if it rains, it doesn't grow. It's balmy. It's not warm. But it's fine. Cool. Compost. Interesting. I wonder what other composts there are. I want to look it up on the wiki, but at the same time, I should go to the dream world maybe. What other mushrooms do I need? I'm gonna do more cultivators on some of these other muddy areas. Right? How do I get up here? I can put a little frog in here. I want to put the one in the top hat. There. This guy's following me. So, if we put cultivators here, this type of mushroom will grow, I think. That's another flat stinkhorn. You know, we can try it. Sure. Which one's over here? Green? Service pool. Oh yeah. So this one is a little bit less difficult than the northern pool, so I might do this one next. This one actually, I get the dozy dreamer, that orange one from the dream world that we got last time. And we use the stout fennel and fool's mirror to get an amplitude of -2. And then breed it a couple times. Okay. Yeah, because we have to get that down to 1. And the Dozy Dreamer has stats of 5 all around, so we gotta go to the dream world and start cultivating, I think. Let's get some compost for the dream world. Put this away. Yeah, we have a lot of stout fennel, which is +1. Huh. Why are we making something with +1 then? I don't know. And 1 fool's mirror. Fool's. What does that do? I don't remember. We have a breeder. We have a spawner. Dozy Dreamer. Long-legged Dazzler. And another long-legged Dazzler. Let's hold on to that Dozy Dreamer. Look at the tadpoles. Ooh, I did something different here. I forgot what I did there. Magic mud with amplitude -3 and saturation -3. Interesting. And we have enough water, I think. That'll do its thing. We need water. Over here, actually. Forget the breeding part. It's confusing me. I should just automate it. There should be a way to automate it, right? Probably. I love all the sounds. It's very relaxing. So yeah, these are the Dozy Dreamers. Bucket of tadpoles. There we go. And then we get our bucket back. So we need to pick up more compost. Ooh, yes, 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 yes. It's warm. And it is damp. Okay, cool. Let's pick up the rest of this compost. Because we have enough to now break it down into powder. Just one. Oops. Take that one out of there. And let's go back into here. Take those three, put those back. We needed 3 bothersome fungus? Yeah. Okay, we got +3 umbrage and +3 audacity. Stout funnel powder and flat stinkhorn powder. So we have flat stinkhorn powder. We need squat amplifier and fool's mirror, which are both found in the dream world. Okay. Magic mud. Okay, let's take a green frog. So we need to add the regular frog spawn once we get it. We'll get it soon enough. What? Slimy? Oh, I need something slimy to eat. These are slimy. Nope. What else is slimy that I have? Oh, these things. Oh, I keep clicking on the wrong thing. I don't know where I'm storing anything. So these need something slimy. So they shall get that. We got the common green. You guys can go away. I don't need you in my inventory. Magic mud plus this. There we go. And then we'll get what we need. Ooh, it's chilly. In the game. And it's showering, so we might be able to get some interesting mushroom here. What is growing in here? What is this? Withering rot? -1 amplitude and saturation. Okay, interesting. Get more of our compost here. I know I'm just kind of staying in one area right now, but I'm getting stuff done. At least it feels like it. We're taking care of getting set up to go to the dream world. That's what it is. Mushrooms will go in our chest that we got here. Oh, that's the dryer going off. Ignore that, if you even heard it. Let's take that. What do I need? What do I need? Yeah, let's just go to the dream world. Bitter. What do I have that's bitter? Sweet, salty, slimy. Bitter. Salty, sweet, unknown taste. I haven't tried a marshfly yet. Let's try that. Where's a marshfly? Probably missed out on my opportunity to get a marshfly. I don't think they're out when it's raining anyway. Damn. That's something bitter. I don't know what this tastes like. Let's look on the wiki. Let's look at critters. What is bitter? Pond skater. I don't want to use my precious pond skaters, but I will. There. We need to get more of them, though. Definitely need to get more of them. Green flies are sour. These guys will grow any minute now. There we go. Longer-legged dazzler. Got a variant here. Let's check it out. A show-off of a species, always looking down on others and acting like its tits do not smell. As many frogs can attest to, this is unfortunately not the case. So they like fancy clothes, Broadway shows, the old razzle-dazzle. Very nice. So they like bitter. So that was just, that's 7 N and O. Odor, as it smells, and nobility. Okay. Much taller variant, the standard form. That's fun. Let's put this guy in here. So we'll soon get... What's this guy? You're just a regular dozy dreamer, aren't you? No, you're not. You've got the A2 and the S2. Interesting. Amplitude 7. Interesting. You're just a common frog. There we go. Eeriest lurker. Let us see. A towering species, not from size, but simply from sheer stomach capacity. Constantly hangry with a cast iron belly, make for a natural cleaner of less welcome flora. Favorite flavors, salty and sweet. Interesting. So, now that I have the Furious Lurker, I need to work on either... Yeah, I need to get the Fool's Mirror from the Dream Realm. I have Stout Funnel, don't I? You're coming with me now, buddy. Cool. Let's get planted in the grass. Did that. What is this? Grubby parachute. Mobility -1. For the most part, our mud pools are kept well maintained to ensure best conditions for spawn. Occasionally one is forgotten enough to become waterlogged and purple fruits begin to bloom. Oh, warm and wet environment. Interesting. That'll bring down nobility if I need it. That's interesting. Okay, so we got a bunch of those. Let's get some more cultivators, actually. What do I need to trade for a cultivator? Wood and waterproof. Let's get you that wood and waterproof. And let me actually put these reeds away. I got enough reeds for a while, so I don't need to pull anymore. They grow pretty fast anyway. Let's get some more cultivators. 20 should be fine. Let's grow another frog spawn. We have this Dozy Dreamer one, which we need for getting into the service pool. I don't think I have Salt Funnel though. Get another bucket of water and just stack that in there for now. Oh, I do have Stout Funnel. Why did I think I did not have Stout Funnel? I have 77 Stout Funnel. 97 Stout Funnel. I just need the Fool's Mirror and Squat Amplifier, both in the Dream World, which I've already said. Let's actually keep some wood on us. How do I get to the Dream World again? Right over here. I don't need great butterfly. Actually, what I need is to get another net, just in case this one breaks while I'm out in the dream world. Oh, he doesn't require anything for that? That's fantastic. Okay, yeah. Extra net, extra bugs. Okay. So we gotta start setting up cultivators where we see, oh, Squat Amplifier. During the rainy days of Dream. Okay. Ooh, the rain's going up. This one's grown. Yes. Looking for that Squat Amplifier. So I'm gonna put some cultivators in the mud right here. Shall I do one more? Yeah. Got a bunch of those going. Did I already get the chest from over here? Yeah. Awesome, we already got that growing. We'll grab that on the way back. What else? What else? We need the Fool's Mirror. Fool's Mirror. Can't go that way because there's darkness blocking it. Great. There's reeds blocking that way. There's algae blocking this way. Pontoon. Where am I? I'm over here? Huh. Maybe I do need to go to the pontoon pool. Instead of the northern pool. I mean the entrance pool. Whatever it is. Great. So got a bunch of stout funnel. I mean the squad amplifier. Let's go back to the waking world, to the pontoon pool. How do I get over there? I think if I go this way. Yeah, because there's stairs down in the waking world. And let's see what we've got going on over here. Large frog house, I want it. What was that? Pier foundation? I don't want that. Just the large frog house. Forgotten Wish. New bug repop. Unlike its opposing manifestations, its reinforced wings allow it to take advantage of rising rains of the dreams. They are a comforting view for the long, often lonely frogs passing through. Fluttering around dream orchids, daytime while it's raining. Just taste them. Umami. Very nice. Dreamfly is sour. We've got the umami. Okay. What was in here? Oh yeah, treasure chest. I want that. This is mud limitations. Okay. Something about mud that I won't be able to unlock until the next map. Oh, there's this something over here. How do I get over there? What area can I go in while I'm here? Just mud analysis? Yeah. How do I get on top of... Oh, I have to go through the service pool to get on top. Let's do that then. How do I find Fool's Mirror? Fool's Mirror. Fool's Mirror's in the water. Where did it go? Chilly, wet, amplitude and nobility. That has to be all it's clear. Balmy and wet. Okay, I'm gonna go back to the original pool we were in, because I visit that part of the dream world more, I think. And I'm gonna place some cultivators in the water and see if I can grow some fools in here. So let us go back over here. And the lake's wet, so I don't want to use the absorbent compost. No spores have formed yet. Okay. I guess we can take a nap. Go visit Hopper. Where's his place? Right here? Oh, I can get 3 more blueprints with Hopper. Okay. As if I lose it, I need a marsh fly. Okay. So let's just... What time is it right now? Daytime. Dusk. Ooh, what's this one? Towering expanders. I think I have a couple of those ones already. I can grow some out here in the grass though. Cut this tree down though, it's in the way. One more cultivator. And we'll put in maybe this compost. Anything in here yet? Bam. Ooh, I got resin. I haven't seen that quite yet. Let's collect a little more of these. Those grow pretty fast. When you're cultivating them, that is. So now I just need warm and wet. What does it need? It needs chilly and wet. Yeah, it's growing. Hell yeah. Just gonna stand here and watch them grow. There we go. It soaks up excess moisture greedily in its large, blocky stalk, the shallows still not being enough. Often favored by frogs for their larger, cushiony caps to make for a luxury stool. Times -1. Okay. I'll get another couple of these before I go. Cool, we got the fool's mirror, we got the fool's mirror for each of those. And let's get out of here. Back to the waking world. We can drop this guy off. Actually, I still need him. Let's plant these acorns here and here. Ooh, I got an achievement. Replant a lot of trees. Cool. We got a bucket of tadpoles. Their stats kind of all over the place. We've got normal frog in the breeder. We got our dozy dreamer eggs here. And then we need to crush up our fool's mirror. Just one of each. Yes, we got 5. Really only need 2, but that's fine. What do I need to do? Mud with stout funnel? Stout funnel. What am I doing? I don't know. Okay. So we got those mushrooms carried out there. I don't like that there. I'm gonna put this one right there. It works. Flowerites in here. Bugs in here. Okay. Mud with stout funnel. To have mud with stout funnel. Stout funnel powder, yes. I got 1 stout funnel powder. I need 2 stout funnel powder. Okay. Okay, that works. So I've got a mud with 2 stout funnel. Magic mud output is -2. Let's do it. Okay. And we did that. Breed with the dozy dreamer. get the -2, and then I just make it with the Dozy Dreamer again. Add something bitter. Oh, I don't have enough of those little guys. So we've got salty and slimy. I don't have bitter for you. I'm sorry. I need to go to dusk again. Let's sleep until dusk. I don't care that I'm going to be sleeping through the whole day, basically. I need some water skitters. Okay, bitter. Only got 2 of them. Okay. Got 8 of them now. I need more. Here's another one. Oh, there's more. Oh yeah, I wanted these chairs. And these lily pads. What was up here again? Not much. Okay, we can go back down. What's going on here? Oh no, it closed. There we go. Okay, we got some bitter in for you. Okay. We can add this frog spawn here. They'll eat something, right? Okay. And then, did we get, yeah, we got our bothersome fungus. We need to make mud using a couple of different items now. Flat stinkhorn. Fool's mirror. And the flat stinkhorn. Right? No, squad amplifier. Okay. We didn't need 3, but I wanted to make 3. So let's make the mud. Squad amplifier. Oh, we got music. Nobility -2. So we got flat stinkhorn, squad amplifier, and the fool's mirror. That gives us something that is -2 nobility, +1 odor. And we add that to the furious lurker that we got, right? Okay. So I got that mud now. Where, what other furious lurkers are around here? get you guys breeding. We don't need that. Okay, so we got those 2 frogs breeding now. Yeah. Add a bucket to remove tadpoles. Okay, so we have tadpoles now for the Furious Lurker. We need water. And we need the Furious Lurker genetics. Oh wait, no, we already have that. Oops. Furious Lurker plus this. That should get us into the northern pool. Okay. Okay. So these are their dozy dreamers with the 3. I need to take those dozy dreamers and do something with them. Let's put the frog spawn in there. I need a bucket, and that'll go in there. Okay, so we take this, we add it to the mud of the previous generation of this mud. This spawn. This water. Okay, so we got our bucket of spawn for what we needed. I think. Add something sweet. I need sweet, 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 sweet. Okay, so we added the sweet butterflies to that. And now we should have our new frog, the rancid lurker. Which is a variant. Okay. So, where did that go? In our inventory, Furious Lurker, Rancid Lurker. We'll let these guys go. We got our second gen dozy dreamer here. We got a regular frog that got caught up in everything. We got this magic mud that I don't really need. So do I unlock the northern pools now? Yeah. While I wait wait for the other stuff to get completed because I'm doing like 2 things at once here. Let's see. Let's see if this is the one I needed to unlock. This one. Hell yeah. So we got that one. I'm not going to go quite yet because it's going to advance the story, I believe. But I do want to get our service pool unlocked as well. We got that. They have what they need. I believe so. And we'll just wait for them to develop. Oh, you did? Did you? Oh, I see you. Pocket snoozer. That's cute. An extremely small species distorted to extremes through our shared memories. They clump together for protection as well as to keep coziness as an absolute maximum. They like umami. Umami flavor. Green base. Nice. Sunrise yoga, chamomile tea, the front pocket of dungarees. Sorry, what they like. Okay. So we can drop off this dozy dreamer. This can go with our mushrooms, I believe. And let's unlock the service pool, which is up here. So let's go directly up. Collect some fungus over here while we're at it. Some bothersome fungus. Is this the service pool? Sure is. Very nice. Let's go in here. Okay. So we can farm some more mushrooms if we wish. Let's look at our map before we walk around. So there's another little mud. No, I don't want to go in there. Take me back to Dream World. Okay. This little mud patch over here that we can't get down, except there is a chest over here. What do we get? Treasure. Green backpack, a large backpack for storing things. Equip and use or link to open. Oh, very nice. Oh, that's so nice. So let's put mushrooms in the backpack. Oh, that's awesome. We can keep these out if I need them. And then, yeah, we'll store that. Oh wait, actually I need that. Oh, this is fantastic. Let's break this down too, because I want to take it. But we got a backpack, everybody. Very nice. That was the treasure I was looking for. Do we want more cultivators over here? Yeah. We'll do those ones. And I can't get down here either, can I? This is a strictly grassland area only, or... Can I walk over? No. Hmm. Yeah. I guess the treasure was what we were looking for. Open the northern pool. So let's go to the northern pool. Since we unlocked that one. That'll progress things on a little further. But, you know, I'm a completionist at heart, I think. So I'm glad we got that side place opened up because that backpack is killer. Just what I needed. I want to go through the Nexus store and drop off my furniture. I think so. Before I progress. Let's go to the Nexus. And into our little home. Okay. So first of all, we gotta set this down over here. Actually, we'll put them by the door. Or we'll put them over here. We got these 2 floor stools, which are very nifty. I'll have those right there. Okay. Oh no. Put the carpet back. No, put the carpet back. There we go. Oh, okay. They just pass the time faster. That's cool. So I actually might want to keep one of these stools on me. Or the floor cushion. I'll keep the floor cushion on me. My little backpack. It's probably not what the backpack's for, but whatever. Okay, we're gonna head back this way and finally unlock the northern pool, and then I'm gonna take a break because I've been going for about an hour. So let us go to the northern pool. Some more sweet butterflies. Does he have any? Was that me or was that the frog friend? What's your role in this team? My specialty is in language and history. I spend a lot of time investigating the ancient stone relics scattered around these old ponds. For instance, the stone pillars you've probably seen around. Did you know that they're much older than any of us? Even older than the pond mothers, in fact. Yet, if you decipher the Frogum ruins, and they display genetic codes for the frogs that we've only discovered rather recently. As a matter of fact, a lot of what you see around here was built by an ancient civilization, sadly lost to... sorry, look at me blithering away here. My job here originally would have been to document the relics and writings and bring them back to the archives in Pond 3 so they're not lost entirely. However, now that you've arrived, I shall be assisting you with restoration as much as I can, and I can guide you on the steps you need to take. What about ancestry? Every frog has memories of its ancestry, passed down through generations through their genetic code. If you take a common green and increase its size to a vast mud lurker in one cycle, the resulting frog would recall this previous common green ancestor. The reflection pools can read these ancestor memories up to 6 ancestors past. We've only just recently started to be able to understand how they were. Can I help you with anything? Once we head over to the central junction, I will have even more tasks for you to be getting on with, so perhaps enjoy the silence while you can. Eaten any nice bugs recently? I have to admit, I was practically living off the pink darners in the central region. They only come out at sunrise, but they are one of the sweetest things I've eaten. Tried some of the local skaters here in the evening, but they're definitely, how should I put it, an acquired taste. Not for me, that's for certain. Okay, no more questions. Put you in the backpack? Oh yeah, I wanted more furniture. That should go in the backpack. Actually, no, because I'll forget about it. What is this, a predictor? Okay. I have a predictor, so I kind of want to leave it there. But we are going to the northern pools. Okay, we open the northern pool. Excellent work. With this pool open, you can cross the bridge and open the path to the central junction. From here, you'll be able to access all other regions, and your restoration work will begin for real. Meet Dendro across the water when you're ready for the hard work. Do I get another backpack if I complete this? Very nice. Love extra backpacks. Okay, so we're in the central pool. And cross this long bridge. Put my vast mud lurker on there. Very nice. And that opened up the path. Is it the only place I can access from this? Yeah. There's no stairs down. Okay. I kind of like the puzzle aspect of this. Hey there. Hi, Chuck. Whoops. I've been playing Mudborne for about an hour now, a little closer to an hour and a half. But Sundays I have longer streams, so I plan to be playing this for a little while longer. I've made some progress. I've actually bred a couple of different breeds of frogs and unlocked the what was it? The service pool here in the top part of the map, which got me to unlock a backpack on this island right here in the treasure chest, which was really fun. Lots of slots for storage. And then we went back to the spawning pools here and unlocked the northern pool. And now we're back. It took me a while to breed the frogs that I needed to, because I had to find the mushrooms and then crush the mushrooms and make the mud and breed the frogs and, you know, all the steps. But yeah, it's a very relaxing game, and I love the sound effects, and I've been having a lot of fun. I think I'm gonna talk to Dendro over here, and then, okay, so we're at Central Junction, a map of the central region of the waking world. Okay, so we skipped a couple of these maps. Central Junction. Ooh, there's a lot to do at Central Junction. Spawning pools this way, residential district, climate control, kindergarten. Very nice. Let's talk to Dendro. Or Dendro. Ah, excellent work, YouTube. Oh, I forgot I named him YouTube. Sorry I didn't wait for you. I was eager to get back up here. This is the Pond Mother's Pool, a special place that connects her to both the waking and dreaming world, and in turn all the other pools you use. To open this pool, you'll first need to break the seal that's in place during hibernation. This will let you raise the path to access the doorway you'll need to cross the water. There are 3 seals that you'll need to recover, one in kindergarten, one in the residential district, and one in climate control. Rupert, our mycologist, is over in kindergarten. They are trying to clear the algae that's overgrown the region. Croca, our engineer, is over in the residential district. Apparently there's been a lot of flooding that needs to be sorted out first. I haven't been to climate control myself. It's a bit too chilly for my tastes, but I'd say it's a good place to start. Would be the caretaker's building near the control core. Climate control. Let me make a note. Climate control first. Yeah, so there's more than just the beginning pond that we started with. So I've unlocked the central region just now. Let's see, breaking the seal. Actually, we learned the ropes, so we opened the path. And I think we got another backpack. Blue backpack. Green backpack. Oh, very nice. So, green backpack is gonna be bugs and mushrooms, maybe. Blue backpack is gonna be composting and whatnot. Let's see. Gotta remember to close them before I go into the next one. But wow, what a beautiful place. Let me look at this map again. Yeah, so there's a bunch of different pond waterways, as you can see the maps over on this left side here. We started in the spawning pools, which is where we spent most of the first episode and the first hour of this stream. Distant Pools is the Dream World version, and you can only access the Dream World through these pools. So we already got Central Pool, Pontoon Pool, Service Pool, and Northern Pool. And then the recommended place to go after Central Junction here is Climate Control, which I don't have the map for. But I'm going to explore Central Junction a little bit when I get back. I'm going to open up the ancient gateway, maybe get this hibernation pool and the archive pool. Collector's house. Love to get to the collector's house too. Memory Works access, hibernation center, record keeping is locked. So there's a lot to do, which is what I'm really excited for. This seemed like a really simple game at first, with maybe more like an idle clicker game where they don't, I don't know, where there's like only a couple of stages, but there seems to be a lot. So I'll be back after a brief break. I am gonna drink some water, maybe get a snack, and I'll be back in about 5 to 10 minutes. Thank you so much. Welcome back to the stream, everybody. It's me, Ghost. Yeah, I'm playing Mudborne today. If you're watching back on this VOD, you already know that we've gotten through the first part of the spawning pools. Let me actually switch this here. We got to the first part of the spawning pools that we finished up here. And now we have finally unlocked Central Junction. So let's explore a little bit. Got a lot of fancy frogs. Fast mudlurker. Oh, we got a Nexus portal up here. That's nice. Ancient gateway. Any frog, max nobility, any frog. Okay. Let's collect any frog. Oh yeah, it's the dawn. So let's get our pond skaters. I'm gonna keep going this way actually. Max nobility. We've got 5 nobility. Royal Mudlurker. How do I raise up nobility more? We'll figure it out. We'll get any frog, and then it's nobility. Breaking the seal. Now that you've gained access to the central junction, you'll be able to access all the other areas. Dendro mentioned you need to get 3 seals from the 3 main regions in order to unlock the Pond Mother's Pool. 1 from Kindergarten, 1 from the Residential District, and 1 from Climate Control. So R to respawn. Pond Mother will then respawn you back to either the last pool you used or the last bed you slept in. Very nice. I have not respawned. Mile a minute. During your travels, you may come across the ancient gateways, like the one on top of the carpenter's workshop. These gateways can be activated with different frogs to allow you to quickly travel between regions. Be sure to keep an eye out for other gateways as you explore. I already used a gateway. So we gotta get the seals. Let's get the control seal. Ice frog cometh. Climate control is up to the north of the pond. When the central core offline, a lot of the normally frozen paths have melted. You'll need to find a way back to get things back online, so you'll need to find the seal for this region. The Caretaker's Rest would be a good place to start. Very nice. So that's not max nobility. What is up here? Just some mud. Toad flux. Bright pink roses found throughout the grass of the central junction. Let's pick up. I thought those were just like decoration flowers, like those ones. Okay. Got more regular frogs down here. Oh, max nobility. Get over here. I need a noble frog. I also need a vast mud lurker because I need a heavy boy. Always need a heavy boy just in case. Can we go back that way? I guess not. Which way? Which area? Residential district. Oh, I didn't mean to go into the residential district. My bad, guys. That's why the bridges were so long. I'm like, what is going on here? We'll respawn soon. Oh, wait, we gotta put our big boy up here. Our fancy boy. There we go. We have unlocked this point of the Nexus. There's a vast mud lurker here, Gen 1. Furious lurker. Gen 1. Nice. Okay. I don't need him. Locked door. Small wooden door with a lock on it. Maybe you can find the key. Interesting. This one is in Memory Works. I need to find the matching gate to open it. That's fine. What's down here? Empty lodge, my home. Okay. Do I want to put a frog pond out here? I kind of do. Oh, I couldn't? Why wouldn't it let me? There we go. The vast mud lurker on there because he's angry and he's gonna be the guardian. Flowers, maybe? I don't know what's gonna go in here. Predictor, progenitor. I still don't. I'll probably figure out how to use these things when it comes down to it later. So there's a couple more that I can still find. Okay, let's respawn. Cool. So that got me a bed. Right? Oh, I guess it doesn't give me the bed. It's just the icon. Excuse me. So... Northern, cool. Let's go plant some of these flowers. Can I plant them in the grass here? Yeah, I sure can. I'm gonna go back to my base and just drop off my stuff here. Let's drop this off too. Got a lot of items, but I'm not too concerned about like being overwhelmed, which is really nice. Yeah, there's a lot to do, but I'm not worried about it. So I got into both of those pools already. Let's go to the control room. Just clicking to hop my way over the lily pads here. So we went and visited the Nexus Gateway. We went up there. Let's visit the hibernation pool first, maybe? And then do climate control. Yeah. later. Ooh, we got a 3-generation one here. Hibernation pool. Hey. How do I get the saturation up? Just by itself. Plus ribbit. Okay. There's still 2 locked things at the spawning pools. 3 locked things. Let's check out my scrapbook, actually. What's in the scrapbook? Maybe if I type in scrapbook. Oh, I need to get an algae filter to access one of these, and I don't have that yet. I need to get the recaller, which I don't even know what that is. Okay, so I've done what I can. Hey. Hibernation. I will need 7 umber, 7 ribbit, which I haven't done anything with, 7 saturation, which I've messed with a little bit. Oh boy. Let's see, where am I with that? Huh. So that's not a quest, but let me get the pools. I'm on the wiki right now, the Mudborne wiki. Reflection pools. Hibernation. Red-backed fury is what I need to make, apparently. I don't know how to get it. I have to make hybrid mushrooms. I don't know how to do that yet. Okay, so I don't know how to do that yet. Interesting. Interesting. What else is on the map over here? Can I get in here? Hard doorway. Okay, I have to get into the dream world for that. Huh. Oh. Urgent notice. A letter sent by the High Council can be read with a magnifying glass. Urgent notice. As we have still not heard any response from our previous letters or through the Pond Mother Network, this is a final notice to say that we will be assuming the worst case scenario and sending the salvage team to investigate. If any caretakers get this message, please let us know as soon as possible the situation at Pond 7 and the resources you require to resolve the hibernation issues you are having. Otherwise, the team should reach the pond on 2060 31 and we'll try to make contact with the resident pond mother on arrival, the High Council. I don't know. What room is this? Administration. Purple armchair. I want it. And we've got a note left by one of the admin staff. Inspection. Had the pleasure of hosting an inspector from RXRA at the pond today. What a toad. They were making all sorts of fuss about the state of the pond. I asked him what state, and he pointed to some of the broken bridges and ranted about the amount of funding we get. I tried to explain our temporary bridge system and memory formation, but he just kept complaining about how old everything is and how we're supposed to be the pinnacle of modern technology. In the end, I just dragged him to one of the pools and showed him. Shut him right up to see the dream core in all its glory. Cool. Anything up here? What's that way? That's kindergarten. Memory work access is also seemingly locked. Marshmallow, I don't know the flavor. Salty. Let's catch some of you. Pink Dasher. An offshoot of the common dragonfly only found across the blossom trees of the central junction. The pink hue was slowly developed during its lifetime, dyed by the color of the petals they feed off. They are sweet. Still just common green frogs chilling over here. Oh, okay. Let's go this way. I feel like I need my frog, my angry frog. I read somewhere that I need my vast mudlurker. Or not the vast mudlurker, he wants vengeance. Furious lurker, that's right. Bugs in here. Compost stuff in there. Okay, let's head back. Oh wait, I could have put my chair away. I don't want that in my inventory. Oh, whatever. I've got enough inventory space. Let's just get back to this. Oh yeah, I forgot to post on Blue Sky that I'm back from break. Let me actually go back to my house, take a little screenshot, say that I'm back, and then we'll get to that goal. Where do I want the purple armchair to go? There we go. Sit over there. Or not. Doesn't really matter. Wait, I was gonna take a screenshot. Okay, let's take a little screenshot. Oops. My little guy has a house. Little guy has a house. So we finally got to the next pond and I'm back for my break. We'll be continuing the stream for okay. So let's get back to this. Because he's angry, I feel like with anger, he's fiery. That'll break the ice. I don't know. Record keeping is over here. Let's hop over here real quick. Locked. Locked with a key. Not through the dreaming world. Whatever. So yeah, this is the way. Just collecting all the flowers as I go so I can trade them for stuff later, but let's replant some right here. Oh, there's a box. Bucket of mud. Marsh fly. Twigs. Why do I have a common green frog? I don't know. But let us also pick up this. We'll do something with it. Okay. Climate control. We gotta get the map. Oh, it's icy. Oh no, he's frozen. He's frozen and I can't catch him. That's so sad. Locked door. Okay, I don't know where I'm going. I got no map. What is this? Whoa, okay. I love this little biome. It's all frozen. Oh, here we go. Here's the map. Okay. Climate sensor, climate sensor, climate sensor, all offline. We have locked forecasting. Came from Central Junction, okay. Climate research, something over there. There's some pools in here, forecasting pool. How hard is that one? I just gotta get saturation down. And I don't know where these mushrooms are. Pulse suppressor. Frosty Jack. I don't know. But we've got a whole lot of places up here. As far as, what to do. Let's see. Roast frosted weevil. I want some of those. Umami. Not many critters make their home in the mud pools, perhaps to keep out of the way of the busy researchers. The weevils have no qualms about being a nuisance, digging their homes throughout the mires. Scuttling around marsh shrubs. Only active during daytime when it's not raining. Okay. Catch some more of those. So this is climate control. I cannot get past this wall. What? That's balls. Why are these walls built? Why must you keep me out? Caretaker's rest. Active hibernator? NPC. A frog inside a hibernator. Looks like I can turn off the machine to wake them up. There we go. Anura. Oh, what happened? Where? Oh, you're the one she sent, aren't you? Forgive me, I've been in the dream far too long. My head is very fuzzy. I remember that dire storm, then a bright blue flash, and running here. While we were dreaming, Rana told me about a rescue team from Pond 1 arriving and that she'd be activating you, but then she went quiet. I guess she took out the rest of her energy to bring you here. Now you're here so we can work to bring her and the survivors back. Saying that, I'm not quite sure what to do. I've never been in a situation where everything is shut down like this. What did the team say? The old seals? Really? I've heard Dumeril talk about them, but I can't say I know how they work. I know where it is, but the path is thought out since that control center went haywire. We'll need to get it back up and running first before you can get what you're after. Okay. Butter wouldn't melt. Anura remembers one of the seals being put up to the northeast. But with the climate control systems offline, it's impossible to get to. You'll need to thaw out the control sensors first before you can reboot the system and make a way across. The air up here in the north is much colder. Hope you brought your coat. Whenever it's snowing up here, the temperature will be decreased by 1, which will affect your cultivators. Using the machines Anura has, we can modify the temperature even more, making some extreme conditions. Get a heater. Anura, will you trade with me? I do have some questions. What happened here? I'm sure you know about the winter storm that got us all into this mess by now. It definitely was the worst I've ever seen. Rana was struggling to get everyone respawned. I brought some of the staff up here to use the hibernator machines we store here. As I started to head back down to the junction, I saw a huge blue flash. The cold hit like a shockwave. It was like nothing I've ever felt before. I barely had enough time to get myself into this machine. We didn't get any new dreamers after that. Damn. I think I'm okay. I'll need to take some time to get back up to speed with everything. Although actually, thinking about it, there's some special gear in the inventory here that the caretaker uses that might help you. It's still locked down, but if you can find any spare caretaker keycards, I can unlock the items for you. How do I reach the seal? Control core. 3 main cooling domes. It'll be impossible to get to the areas where the seal maker should be. Our portable cooler machines work great for shallower waters, but they can't create ice on deeper spots. Just follow the pipes up to the northeast. The area up there is pretty old, though. You might have better luck traversing through the dream. What about any good bugs? There's some lovely orange beetles that come out of the mud during the day. Bit of an acquired taste for some, but I personally love them. There are also some really tasty butterflies that like the vines that grow out on the buildings, but they only come out under the cover of snowfall. Let's trade. So I do not have an ice pick. Let's trade for one of those. Heater. The machine that uses high umbrage frogs to heat the nearby environment. And then a cooler uses low umbrage frogs to cool the nearby environment. Will freeze water nearby when active. Oh, multi-crate, alchemist, hibernator, small frog spa. Got the house, the frogs, small containers, large containers, storage barrel, frog spawn barrel. And then we got the archways, some planks, tiled planks, which are really nice. Tiled pier floor. Ooh. Maybe. Oh, there's a bunch of beds here. So let's commune. I can sense your presence close to me here. Yet there is still much to be done to help bring us back. Talk to the historian and let him guide you on your task. That's fine. So what do I need to get? A heater again? We need Croakfoot. Shining between the reeds of the northern region. Okay. So Caretaker's Rest is where Anura is. Let's unlock this ancient gateway over here. any other things over here I can grab. Any frog on either side plus a max umbrage frog. Okay. Any frog, and then I don't have my max umbrage frog anymore. Damn. Mud bucket will go in there. Oh, I see one of those down there. I'll probably collect that. And is that a max umbrage frog? I can't go past the pipe. Oh, that sucks. Okay. I gotta figure out how to get past. It's hard to get around here. Forecasting pool. Let's see that one again. Frozen. I need to put a heater nearby. Okay. I see. I'm starting to understand how this level works. Let's travel down here, maybe. It's forecasting. Frosty crown seeds can be planted in water to grow frosty crowns. There we go. We got the crowfoot. Where else do I want to plant it, though? Somewhere I can easily access it, probably. Ooh, bulbous muffler spores. Mud pools at night when the temperatures are made even colder. That's a -1. To ribbit. Not that I need that, but it's something to think about, like, in terms of like growing stuff. So this is pretty central to what I need. So I could put some cultivators in here. Maybe. Okay. Bro, I want you. Probably won't grow. Oh yeah, there's that blocking my way. You can go this way and collect whatever spore that is, or mushroom. That's just a bothersome fungus, okay. Caretaker's rest. She's sleeping. Let's trade. Oh, I need 3 croakfoot and 5 wood. Great. We can at least put our max umbrage frog here. Open up the portal. Cool. Little frozen area. This goes down here to another ancient relic. And climate control. Okay. This is just to get around to different areas of, let's put, there we go. Always love carrying around a heavy boy with me. Let's jump over here. This is Gateway Nexus note. Oh, this just looped around to over here, so it's connecting again. Okay. Let's become speedy. Huh. Let's put a storage box right there. Do I want to store seeds in here? Maybe. Store some flowers in here. I mean, I don't really care what I'm storing. Maybe I should actually put this in this chest. Yeah, because I'll pick this up. Put it over here. The others. And I need to find a place to plant my stuff. I need to go up here. Central Junction, maybe? No. I'll go back to where I was. Back up to climate control. So I activated that one. There's another ancient gateway all the way up there. Residential shipping. Caretaker pool. I'll have to, between my next stream, study the wiki a little more and see what my next steps are. No, in a way. Up here, maybe? Because these need to be planted in deep water. Nice. So I got 3 of those. Now I just need some wood. Let's plant these trees back. Let's go back in here. What's down here? Whoa. More hibernators. Looks like we're doing this. An emergency hibernation, and not a drill. The pond mother put out a message in the dreams late last night, but not all the staff have gotten it, especially not those burning the midnight mud. With normal hibernation, we don't need to rely on messages. Everyone feels the cold slowly approaching over the months naturally. I've spent the day distributing posters across the islands to make sure everyone gets the notice, but it's not the best situation. I'll do it for now. I guess it's both a blessing and a curse we haven't had to go through many last-minute hibernations like this. If we had, we might have come up with a better way to get the word out. Damn. Well, I'm going to take one of these beds instead of buying one. Let's go here. We can trade. Heater. Okay, so we got our heater. Using the heaters that Anura has, you can utilize frogs to heat up the surroundings with their grumpiness. This increase in temperature will let you make hotter conditions for mushrooms as well as thaw out anything nearby. Use the heater near your cultivators during the day to get some frosty jack mushrooms. Oh. In contrast, the coolers will let you cool down the environment, allowing you to make some extremely cold conditions. While they're running, they will also freeze any water nearby, letting you create paths across deeper waters. Try making way across somewhere new. Okay. So we got one heater. What do we do to get a cooler? Frosty crown. I had some of those in my house. Oh, both of these had... Oh. The same place. Oh, that's a nifty way to get around there. Okay. If I can actually walk through anywhere else. No, I'm stuck down here. What are you? Furious lurker? I need you guys. I also need to plant more of these. Okay. So we've planted a bunch of them. We got our heater. We'll thaw out the... Not the caretaker pool, the forecasting pool. Because I don't know how else to get here. Forecasting pool. I'll do them there. Okay. So we have crowfoot. So should I get another heater? I think I should. No, I don't want hot stinkhorn. I want heater. Oh. Umbrage. Hot stinkhorn. Making it hot in the area. Okay. More weevils. Come here, buggy, buggy, buggy. Hottest sunny waters. Find a mushroom to log its birth. Oh, okay. So let me pick this up. Let me pick these up. So these need to be in the water. Hot water. Do I have more? I do. Ooh. Investigate it. Ooh, ooh, ooh. We're getting some frosty jack spores. Funny name considering they only grow under the hottest watery conditions. So got a frosty jack. It's always incredible to see nature adapt to the environment, countering unfavorable conditions. The thin, chilly stems of this species help to keep it cool even under the hottest sunny days. They do not bloom if it's raining. Okay. We got that. Freeze water. I gotta get some flowers. Some of those chili flowers. Which I had some at my Nexus house, so I can either collect them here or there. I can most likely get the 3 that I need here. Maybe let's go down this way. They're frozen frogs. That's so sad. Oh, what's this? Oh, I need to freeze it over here to walk across. Need another heavy boy. Follow me around. I don't... Oh, there's another one. So I'm gonna get that cooler now. And maybe we can start making our way across some of that deeper water that's cut us off from... Too far away? Yeah. Let's go this way. I'll put another heater over here. See what we get. Whatever. So let's go into here and trade with Anura. Get that cooler. Let's actually collect more of the Frosty Jack while we're here. Oops. Freeze some water. I need a low umbrage frog. That's my problem. Okay, so we need to start getting low umbrage frogs, which I don't know how to do. I've also almost been streaming for about 3 hours now, so I might take a break here because I'm feeling a little tired. I also kind of want to play more Planet Zoo, so I might stop the stream and then start back up with Planet Zoo for a little while. Go to the Nexus. Great way to travel. Let's sleep till dawn. And I'm gonna you know, I think I'm gonna wrap it up here. I've been playing, like I said, for about 3 hours now. We got through a huge chunk of the beginning part, and I have to spend some time studying the wiki, I think, to figure out, okay, how do I get which frogs? There's just, I think there's just a ton of them. Yeah, look at it. Look at this. So many. And I didn't even get the grubby rascal. Dream base, right? Yeah. Huh. Interesting. Any more variants too. So thank you for joining me for this. I'll be back in a little bit with some Planet Zoo. I just want to make a separate stream for that. So I will be back on in like 10, maybe 15 minutes. So thanks for playing some Mudborne with me. Whoops. Oh yeah, and let me give a quick shout out to my Patreon members as well. There's just a couple of you, but your support means whoops. There we go. There's just a couple of you, but it means the world to me. Not only does it support my art and my videos, but it's gonna help me pay for my cat's cardiology appointment that's gonna be coming up soon. At least in the next couple months here. So any support you can give my way through Patreon or Coffee will be much appreciated. You can find that at artghosts, artgh0sts.start.page, has all my links there. So thank you again, and have a wonderful rest of your day if I don't see you back for my Planet Zoo stream.